What's good, everybody? This is the TFNMP podcast with your host, DJ Punch.
And I'm the coolest motherfucker on the planet, cool ass Cam.
And as always, this episode and all episodes are brought to you by Innovative Culture. Make sure you follow Innovative Culture on Instagram at innovative.culture. Follow the podcast as well at the TFNMP podcast. And while you at it, follow your boy at I am DJ Punch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole Shabon Bout, baby. Where they following you at, Cam?
Y'all can follow me at cool ass Cam, COOLAZZCAM.
Yes, sir.
Don't say that shit so gangster though. Like,
That's the whole reason why I like him to do that, motherfucker. That shit come out so fucking smooth.
Yeah,
you could tell in the past life, cool ass Cam was a gangbanger. You see that shit?
Not today though.
In the car.
He said, "Not today. I don't have time for that shit today." I thought old boy got shot. Y'all remember old boy? I got time today, cuz.
Oh yeah,
He did.
I heard he did.
No.
He didn't. Turns out
It
wasn't.
true.
Turns out it wasn't him.
He's still alive and he's still with the shit.
He's still alive. Pull the mic up closer to you, bro.
Oh,
Pause. I low key heard.
thank you, bro. You got my back on that.
Yeah, Rick. I heard like low key like so. The dude that they said got shot originally was him, and then it was like another little white dude came out and said, "Nah, bro, I'm him." And then they like proved him to be a fucking liar, and I guess the dude who got shot is like the real one.
So it turns out it is the real one.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
See, now I
Shit,
feel
I
bad
don't know,
about
though.
that altogether. Now I hope it ain't the real one. I hope nobody. Does it sound bad for me to say I hope the fake one got shot? Not saying that I hope the fake one got shot, but I hope the other one didn't win. Okay, I hope nobody got shot and killed.
And rest in peace to who did get killed.
Rest in peace.
man.
Yeah, I need that good karma in my life. Anyways, man, we got the homies in the building. They've been here before. Coming back to roll with your boys. We got the homies right here. One of them is a owner and of Ghrimm, also artist in his own right.
Yeah, man,
the homie Ghrimm in the fucking building.
Yeah.
Also, artist in his own right. Do the motherfucking thing. He out here pulled up on your boys. They are hosts of their own podcast. I'm gonna go ahead and let them say it their damn self and do their own intro. Just because they do it so well, we got the motherfuckers in the building. Go ahead, fellas.
Oh yeah, man. This is your friendly neighborhood Ghrimm, aka John Claude Van Damme, because I just be, you know what I'm saying, I kick ass and take names. I'm gonna keep it simple today, you feel me? Like you said, owner of this little thing right here. 1/3 of Till the Bottle's gone, you know what I mean? And that bottle definitely will be gone soon. I'm gonna throw that shit over to my bro though.
It's your boy Pluto. You already know, AKA. The one I was finna come with was too like.
Nah, bro,
Come
do
with
your
it.
thing, bro, nigga.
No, I'm trying to chill. It's Sunday.
Because I feel like Ashley, when she was in here, she had the shit lit with her shit, right?
Yeah, she had shit lit with her shit.
Yeah, bro. Do your thing, man. Because I gave
You gotta realize when you pull up somewhere, it don't matter where you pull up, bro. You gotta do what you do. We came for this.
I feel like I gave you the
Let me
You know why I'm
shout
here.
out.
You know why I'm here.
Break so
Let me
LeBron
start
that
over.
motherfucker, man.
It's your boy Pluto,
Yeah.
AKA Charles Lee Ray.
Okay.
Cause I'm taking these bitches' souls.
Oh shit! Yeah, nigga, you a rapper, bro. I just got that shit. Yeah.
That took a little bit for
Yeah.
That was a bar.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was a bar.
Damn, I ain't think of that one.
He's taking the souls out here.
Yeah, host of Till the Bottle Is Gone, owner of Brick by Brick,
Yeah.
Fitness Apparel,
Niggas out here getting.
yeah, and many other things that's coming.
What you got on there, Playboy?
Say it again.
What you got on there?
Oh, this my, Brick by Brick windbreaker, packable windbreaker that I guess I'm promoting right now. Shit,
Yes,
'cause
sir.
I just got 'em.
That's what you got on.
You know,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Nigga.
part of my apparel right now.
You
so.
gotta do this shit on camera. You gotta take that motherfucker off and turn it into the little bag like when we was kids.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Shit,
Hold
like when we was
up.
kids,
Hey,
bro.
I thought about that, but I'm a fat nigga, so I don't want to like take off the jacket.
Okay, look, there's rules. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say I totally understand because peep game. There's rules when you a big dude to having a sweater on. Sometimes people are confused and they look at you and they go, "Why are you wearing that sweater? It's hot." Let me explain to you why I'm wearing this sweater because it's hot. This is one of the reasons. Number one, the shirt I'm wearing on underneath too small. I'm not finna come out in this, right?
Yeah.
So throw on the hoodie. Guess what? The hoodie is now part of the ensemble. It's not coming off. You know what I mean? Reason number two, maybe my shit wrinkled as fuck. Maybe I'm not ready for that. You know what I mean?
Nigga just stepped out his
Number
shit.
three, maybe the shirt ain't flattering. Them thin ass fucking shirts be tucking underneath folds and shit now these days, bro. It's a problem. It's an issue. Maybe that's why the hoodie not coming off. There's multiple reasons why I'm sweating in this hoodie. Is what I'm saying.
Do you only wear pro clubs like we used to, like when we was younger?
No, I don't only wear pro clubs. Sometimes I like something with a pocket on it. You know what I mean?
AAA's low key got the pockets on.
Sometimes they come with the pockets on it, bro.
Big ass.
Ain't nothing like buying a Pro Club still to this day for me. I don't know why. I just get a certain feeling about it. It feels
The
crisp as fuck.
crispiness of the
I
folds
ain't had
in
a
it.
Pro
can't
Club
do
in
it.
a long time, bro.
I can't do it.
You can't do it. Why? What is it about
Think
it?
of a shirt.
You think so?
Yeah, especially in the
it's-
summertime. Especially because, like
yeah.
you said, the thin joints work in the summertime.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I could wear a thin short. Summertime, I like the short sleeve button ups. I could rock with
Yeah.
that with like a beater on underneath because I'm just feeling comfortable. I'm feeling a little Miami-ish.
The only problem with them thin ass t-shirts after you wash them and dry them a
it's a
couple
wrap.
times, yeah.
Yeah, I don't listen. I don't
Don't even
expect that
wash
to.
mine.
Listen,
I was
at
on
that
my way.
point, it might be coming under the hoodie shirt.
Yeah.
You wash it a couple too many times, it's thin as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or it just
under
wore
the
out.
hoodie shirt.
I feel like the small ass under the hoodie shirt is like if you just making some rounds or you just pulling up on a homie kind of shit.
I go to the store in the you know what I mean. So I go.
That's
to,
what I'm saying, like some quick shit. Like,
Yeah.
let me just throw this bullshit on,
Yeah.
throw the hoodie to cover up the, the
I-
extra bag.
I feel the fuck out of that. There's times where you just pull up to the store. You can pull up, like, you got the slides on, got the hoodie on, you know what I mean?
Sliding
Maybe the
right
sweats.
now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sliding right now, too.
I'm sliding right now too.
You know what I mean? It's Sunday. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to chill, man. But anyways,
I
man,
don't
what
feel
y'all...
like I gotta run from nobody. So like, why?
Hey, that's some real shit.
All right, so question. Have you
That's
ever,
some real
like, so in the slides and shit, I feel like I can't be the only nigga who done went through this shit. Like, pulled up somewhere, like, you done been out for a little while, and you in the slides because you don't feel like you gonna have to either chug them or run from nobody, right?
Yep.
And then you get to a situation like, God damn, I should have wore some shoes.
Yup.
Yeah,
That
you
shit
lose
be weird,
one of them
like,
motherfuckers that day.
But you know what's some real
I shoulda
gangsta
wore some
ass shit?
shoes.
Imagine you getting ready to get into a fade and you just kick
Kick
off
'em
a
off.
sandal one by one and then you just...
boop.
That's some gangsta
And then you
ass
mix
Yeah,
shit.
that's some gangsta ass shit.
But
I
if
see
if that nigga smart, he gonna rush you as soon as he see you kick that one off. Because
man.
one slide and one sack, oh nah, nigga.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm
Kick
getting
them off at the
mushed
same
in.
time?
Nah, nigga. Shit, I don't know. Like, I ain't get that far in the thought process.
You take 2 steps back and they come right off.
For real.
But what if you try to kick one of them motherfuckers, that shit get caught on your foot a little bit? Now you
getting
nigga,
your
now you
ass
fucked.
We just overcomplicated the slides. Now I can't wear
Hey,
So
now I got to think about this when I wear the slides. Before, honestly, it was like, damn, what if I broke down and I got to push my truck on some simple shit like that? Now you're taking it to a
that's
whole different level to where I'm thinking, now what if there's gravel on the floor and I got to fade?
The nigga, and the human foot is soft as fuck, man.
Right.
Like, we ain't built for all this outdoor shit. I just thought about this shit because niggas had, like a couple years ago, Bieber was in one of the projects in Watts. And he had on some slides and the niggas was making them do push-ups. Because, like, oh, nigga, it's after 10 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, why you got them on? Do some push-ups and shit. You know what I mean? So,
Damn.
and
Shit got real that day.
all
that's
it was
crazy.
was like, they just wanted the nigga to, like I guess, like, what they teaching they niggas over there is, like, be prepared at all times. You ain't prepared if you got on some slides. And when you think about it, you not. For no nonsense, at least.
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
You talk about fights now, like, especially as a grown man, I think about it a little more as far as, like, before the situation happens. Like, I would avoid a fight these days. And I say it because I got to go to work tomorrow, number one. Number two.
For real.
Number two, remember I was talking about, like, gravel and shit. You ever fight in the street? That fucking gravel and shit get in your knees, like, it dig it. You know what I mean?
I don't even think I had a real fight with just like my socks on, but just playing around bullshitting as a kid. You know that feeling.
Yeah. Step on a little pebble this big and your whole body gonna fall down.
Oh, like, this is a wrap.
Man, fuck that.
It's a wrap, bro. Like, you got to think about it a little more. I don't see how motherfuckers just start a fight off top and just get to fading. Like, I have to kind of assess the situation a little bit.
But sometimes you ain't got
That's
the
some
time
people
to
that ain't got
assess
shit
it.
to lose.
Like, but my man's, do we really got to fight? Is it really that deep?
Yeah, like on some real shit.
I
Like,
know you got some shit to do later. Like,
on
let's
some real
talk.
shit. Like, we both
Grab some of this
we
Ghrimm, my
both
nigga.
we
Right.
both must have some shit to do later.
Fact. Let's sit over here.
Chill, man.
You first.
You see that ass over there, my nigga? Let's focus on that ass over there type shit.
Bro, I'm the dude. I've legitimately had a gun pointed at me, right? And I was holding beer.
We
And
live in LA.
And I
think
looked at
everybody
him.
does.
And I looked at the dude, and I was like, I was gonna offer you a beer, like you just fucked that up.
You still should have. It would have
Like,
fucked me
fuck,
up.
man.
Nah, fuck that,
he wouldn't
bro.
do none
You
of that.
You pull a brew on me, I mean a gun on me, nigga, you can't get none of my drink, my nigga. We can both go home safely and happily, nigga, but nah, bro, you can't get none of my
I'm
drink.
not about to
Can't
buy
offer
you
that nigga
nothing
Corona.
anymore.
Hell
No
nah.
IPA.
It was a Corona, too.
If we walking down the street, my nigga, and I got a bottle of Ghrimm and a nigga pull a gun on us, my nigga, you want me to give him some?
I think that should be hilarious, bro.
Like, here, bro, like, I can't
we
tell you
like
shit gonna be
that
that shit,
nigga
my
sick.
nigga. That nigga gonna be like, hell nah, bro.
Somebody
like,
gotta film
okay.
this.
You got a gun? I'm like, fuck his head up. What's that?
Hey, bro, that's all I got to offer right now. You know, this is what I'm bringing to the
motherfucking
table.
drink, nigga.
Shit is
Look, man,
delicious, bro.
man, that's all I got. I don't have a wallet on me. Got none of that shit. Got a bottle of Ghrimm.
I wouldn't say
Shut
none of that. I just What's that?
How are we brokering this?
All
deal,
action.
Fucked it up.
But then if you ain't got no cup, now we got to give him the whole fucking half gallon. Because if he drink off the motherfucker, then it's like,
It's
you
a
know what I
wrap.
mean?
You gotta assume
Niggas
that
be
you're giving him the
backwashing.
whole thing anyways.
just like the fucking big ass martini glass we had saw. If niggas put that shit in the group chat, I said, nah, because niggas be backwashing. I ain't fucking with that.
Ugh, I ain't even think
What, a
about
shared
that.
drink?
Now, so yeah, it was like, I don't know where the shit was at, but it was on the Ghrimm. It probably was like in Mexico or something, but it was like a huge fucking martini glass, and they made like a big ass, and the shit had straws coming out the motherfucker. The shit was probably
we
like
ain't
this
sharing.
tall. I'm not sharing that
They
shit.
sharing that shit right now, like COVID
Especially
times
not
right now.
Hell
Like
no.
when the video came out.
I
but
could
we
understand like
got a
2
little
years
brunch
ago.
chat, yeah.
They was probably on. Everybody was like, that was probably the biggest competition out there as far as drinking.
But I'm
now-
not doing that because niggas be backwashing.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't COVID,
That's
nigga,
gross.
Yeah, that is gross.
Then you start getting faded and you don't even realize it.
Facts.
You don't even care at that point.
There's probably all kind of shit floating around in
Think
that
about a
motherfucker.
water bottle. It's clear, right?
Yeah.
And you see shit floating around in there
Not
after
drinking
somebody
that
just
motherfucker.
drank some out of there. And you looking at them like they the nastiest shit
Fuck
on
that.
the earth.
Yeah,
Like,
yo,
real.
kids. I look at my kids
Even
like
your
that
own
all the
kids,
time
yeah.
on nasty ass backwashing ass kids.
That's why you
I don't care how cute my daughter is.
Kids
She
don't give a
nasty as
fuck, bro.
fuck.
they're like, nah, you can have that one. I don't even want that back.
Yeah, you got that.
shit.
God damn.
Matter of fact, go give me one out the fridge.
Shit.
Oh, bad.
Little badass kid will probably hit your shit again anyway. Like, dad, like, the fuck? Go get me another one. You know
There's
what I mean?
already shit
Gotta
floating
water the
around in
plants
there.
with that motherfucker.
Y'all seen what that nigga LaMelo said about Lonzo Baby? They asked my nigga. They asked him like, so they said something like, "Is Lonzo's baby cute?" He was like, "No, baby." When they first come out, it's cute.
That was on their
Well,
little
we know
Facebook
what that
show.
answer means.
Little ugly ass little baby. That's
You ever
fucked
seen
up,
one of
though.
them babies that come out that had to get suctioned out?
I
Nah.
never know that was a thing.
Bro.
Wait, what?
Okay, so check this out. Sometimes the baby has trouble coming out. So what they do is they put like a vacuum on the top of the head, right? While the baby like crowning, and they
probably
vacuum
needed
the
that.
baby out, like pull the baby out using the suction, bro.
I probably needed that.
And then what
Motherfucker,
adds up,
that's
what ends up happening is your baby end up with a cone head,
And
and that's when
fuck.
people say that they gotta rub your head and like they gotta like shape your head. You ever heard of a lady shaping somebody's head? Like when they got,
I thought that was all children.
that's probably all children, but especially with those children because they
That's
come
why
out
they
with
look
like a
at the
cone head,
egg.
like a
It's
legitimate
it's
cone
suction,
head.
like a
Jesus
vacuum
Christ.
that's pulling them out.
Jesus Christ.
Fam, if I ever get to the point where I'm having a kid or my girl having a kid and that shit happen, I'm a bag on that little nigga so tough.
Oh my God.
His mama gonna be mad as fuck. Like, hey, get your little egghead ass out of here, nigga.
Your baby
Even
end
if
up
she
with
fix it.
your baby end up with a hook head.
Nigga,
You gonna be like Jody, son. I hate you.
I hate you too, little nigga.
You rub it to the back and then it just gets stuck right there. That's that extra layer of.
I always thought that shit was a myth. The whole like shaping shit. Like
I
I've
did, too.
I've seen women doing that shit, but I always thought it was just like, oh, like your granny told you need to shape your baby's head.
And
I never knew that shit was real.
listen, I know. Listen, my baby had like not a hernia, but it seemed like his belly button was like inside out. Right when he first came out, my I think his mama's his mama's granny walked by and she saw it and she was like, put a quarter on it and just tape a band around his stomach. I'm like, what the?
That's real.
Put a quarter on it and just tape a band around his stomach.
That's real.
And said that shit like dead ass, no like hesitation, like
Yeah, you got
smooth,
me
like
on that
you've
one,
done
too.
this
I ain't know
before,
nothing.
like on
Wait.
some real shit.
Wait, and it pushes it in?
And
Like,
I guess it pushes the belly button back in. I didn't do it. I was too scared to do it. I let the doctor
It's
handle it.
dangerous
Fuck
as
it.
fuck. But
So if you got an Audi, you can do that shit and then push your shit back. in.
No. My son's was coming out not like an Audi. That motherfucker would look like it was about to be a hernia. It wasn't a hernia, but you ever seen like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little babies be having that shit.
yeah, I heard that, but it's dangerous because
Nigga.
if it is a hernia, then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you can fuck it. You
Yeah.
can fuck it up pretty much. Yeah.
How many kids you think get fucked up by shit like that all the time to where they're listening to old shit that old people
Too
say?
damn many. Too damn.
I think that's at the bottom of the Google boom.
What's the weirdest
Sorry.
shit you've ever heard? Or some shit like that.
On a baby?
Not on a baby, but just like through some family shit to where it's like you heard
Like
like a
a-
remedy for something where you was like, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna say no. I don't know no remedies, but I hated the fact that once I got grown, I realized that I don't know if it's like for y'all, but for like black people, motherfucking like grannies and shit, to be like, don't ride around with your light on in your car,
Oh yeah,
'Cause that's a
police will pull
ticket.
you over. Yeah.
nigga.
That give them a reason to pull you over.
heard about that
It
shit
do,
too.
but it's like, come on.
To this day, I
why
don't
would
turn
they
that
put
shit on. Fuck
lights
that.
in your car, like
But-
that shit dumb.
Now they can see it's a nigga driver.
You
You know what I'm
You
saying?
think that's what it is?
I think for her, like that's what she was thinking.
Yeah, probably.
Like, don't give them a reason to know that that's you in that car.
telephone and came to some
But that's
whole
like
other
some
shit.
fuck shit though. Like, damn, I can't use the light that the fucking Toyota or Mercedes or whoever the fuck car I'm driving put in this motherfucker. I can't use it.
What's
Then
the
they
car
go
with
see
the,
him.
I heard
car
that
with the
one, too.
stars? I got to turn the stars off and shit.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? But yeah, I don't think I've heard too many other than the shape your head shit as far as like for babies and like I guess like remedies. You know what I mean? Like,
Man, I used to get really, really, really bad nosebleeds right when I was a kid. I don't know what it was. It was just bleed, bro. It was like to the point where I had to hold my nose until it would clot, and then like just keep letting it clot.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to go to the hospital, all that shit. The doctors was just like, I don't know what the fuck to do with him. And my granny had came over, and she had did some family shit to where she was like, I can't tell your mama how to do it. I have to tell another man in the family how to do it for him to tell your mama how to do it, for her to do it to you. I was like, what the fuck? All I know is at some point, bro, I was laying down on my back. I was a little kid. I was laying down on my back, and they had like a piece of string or something. It was like dangling over my head or something like that. On some real shit. I had no idea what the fuck happened.
And it worked.
And it fucking worked. I never got a bad nosebleed like that again.
did they like break your nose and reset it?
No,
or some
bro,
shit,
like they
bro?
didn't touch
He said
me.
it was just a string hanging over his face.
String hanging over my face and some shit was said. I don't remember exactly what was said, but it was some creepy shit. And bro, like I never had a bad nosebleed like that again. Like
So
I would get small ones, bro.
Nah, he's really
On your
Charles Lee
40th
Ray.
birthday, your
I'm
shit
scared,
gonna,
bro.
Your shit gonna activate.
Bro, listen, I've had like I have a godmother, right? I have a godmother who's into like she's very spiritual, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't know it was called anxiety these days. You know, they call it anxiety. Back then, I was a worrier when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's a worrier. He got nerves. You know, that's what they would say. He got nerves. He's a worrier. So she did some shit where like she fucking like gave me a massage, rubbed me down, wrapped me up, and then sent me home in sweats and was like, you can't take a shower for 2 days. It was like, after those 2 days, make sure you take, and she told me how to take what off first, boom, 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 and then I could take a shower. Supposedly, that helped my anxiety or whatever.
I feel like that shit would kill your anxiety. If you can't take a shower for fucking 2 days,
Bro.
you're like, God damn it, I want to take a shower.
Bro,
Shit.
like I couldn't play outside, like none of that shit, man. It was like, I don't know, man. It's like some black magic shit or something. I don't know.
Bro, she had him.
And then I assumed that everybody else has
Eli.
stories like this, but nobody has stories like this. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hell no.
I feel like everybody done been through some shit. I feel like sometimes niggas probably done been through some shit like that, and then they'll just like have that. They'll forget the shit. Like I feel like selective amnesia is a motherfucker. Like if you done been through some shit.
You ever had a situation where you had to look at your parents like, y'all let that shit happen to me? Because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking like you let a lady like rub the nerves out of me, Paul. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? And then told me I couldn't take a shower for 2
got
days.
to pause
work,
the
though.
lady rubbing the nerves out of you. That is,
My God,
you
man.
don't gotta pause.
Now I'm looking for somebody right now to shit.
Rub the nerves out of me now.
Right now.
Damn. I'm the only one. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I had some bad situations, but it wasn't like that, you know.
What's the situations where you had to look at your parents and like, for real, y'all let that happen to me?
Fuck.
I
don't
can't
know.
do shit.
My dad damn near let me die one time. Like I like ate a leaf. It was just like me and him. But like I just feel like that was him just like not paying attention.
I ate a leaf.
I ate like my mom like is big on plants and shit.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 years old, I like tore a piece of leaf and that shit got caught in my throat. Pause.
I don't think that was plausible,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
I think you safe.
Nah, 'cause I feel like somebody would have watched this motherfucker like, damn, pause that shit.
Pause that, nigga.
Because a leaf went down your throat.
But Pops was like, yeah, man, like, nigga, your mama was mad at me for a minute because shit, you almost died. Like, you was blue when I found you.
Damn.
And then, so Pops so crazy because, like, if you've ever seen, like, my baby pictures, I was, like, fucking cam color when I was a baby.
He let you
I
get
feel like
blue?
everybody light skin.
Damn.
That's a
like,
bar.
fuck.
I was like, yeah, so, like, that nigga always say, like, yeah, nigga, that's when you got your color when you turned blue on me that time. Like, nigga, what?
Jesus Christ.
Nigga's crazy, bro. My papa a different type of nigga,
You
man.
about to say he got a knee slapper on that motherfucker?
He was like at that moment.
Yeah, that's when you started getting your color, nigga. Like, what?
Oh man.
Like, not to mention, like my whole fucking family on my mama's side is like my color to this nigga's color. Like, I got rare fucking light skinned family members on that side of my family. And nigga like, nah, nigga, you got your color when you almost died off that leaf that time. Nigga like, what?
You had turned that hue of blue,
Yeah.
and then it had turned down
And then
from
it
there.
mellowed down to some dark skin shit. Like, yeah, all right, bro. That nigga's crazy, man.
Next time I'll tell you how you got the beard.
So why that motherfucker won't grow? He quick to talk some shit like, hey, nigga, you ain't eating enough pussy around this motherfucker. You need to grow your beard. Nigga.
And that's upsetting, bro, because I didn't start growing my beard till I was 30. And I was like really trying to figure out how the fuck do you grow a beard? Like everything from I would listen to people say like rub onions on your face. Like stupid shit. That's another thing that I don't know if y'all ever heard Mexicans do.
Nah,
This is a learning session for me. I ain't had none of this shit.
my only shit is the whole like you know eat pussy shit, but shit, you know what I mean?
That shit didn't
like,
work either.
It don't. Cause I eat a lot of pussy, goddamn it.
It don't work.
My shit been patchy forever. That nigga be calling me a Apache helicopter and all kind of shit. Like,
Oh,
come on, Pop. Star me, my nigga.
Does it make you not even want to grow it though, or is like fuck it, I'm rocking with it?
Like I ain't cut this little bitch ass shit in like 4 or 5 years. But Pop's got like a full ass, like he can grow a big ass Rick Ross beard if he want to, but he keep his shit like short. So he be talking shit like, yeah, that's your mama's side of your family, and it's crazy because I probably had the most facial hair on my mama's side of my family. Like, damn, nigga. Like your genes is trying to push through, but my side
They looking at you. Your mama's side looking at you like, damn man, that's the guy right there. He holding the torch right now.
I want one of them motherfuckers type shit like that.
That chin strap, that chin strap coming right there.
That shit hella thick. It's fucking dry up here, nigga. But down here, you good.
What y'all got out there in LA to get that big?
Pussy. West Coast pussy, goddamn.
West Coast pussy. Can't grow a beard with West Coast pussy. What else gonna work? Shit.
Man, I need to go down south and eat some pussy. Maybe that's what it is.
Some down south pussy.
Yeah, my shit might.
What would you expect some down south pussy to be like?
I done had some. Pussy's pussy.
Pussy's pussy. Yes, yes. But there's a certain way that the pussy move, right? Nah.
At least not in my experience. I done got some pussy in Atlanta. Is that really the South? It is, but it's. Somebody just told me today that Atlanta ain't really the country. Like it's the South, but it ain't the country. I feel like that shit country as hell.
Yeah, because how far you got to go outside of the actual city, the metropolitan area of Atlanta, to be in the country?
Because is it like real modernized now? You know, compared to is it just like LA? Because you in LA and it's like it's all city.
Yeah,
you're not really living that country lifestyle.
Honestly though, if you keep it G, like if you 30 minutes out of the heart of LA, nigga, you low key in the country. 30 minutes out of South Central. South Central is the hub of LA. My nigga, you 30 minutes out.
I take that.
I live in Oxnard. I'll tell you right now, driving outside of LA, it don't even take 30 minutes for you to feel like you in the country.
If it ain't no traffic. Bro,
I'm saying
if it ain't no traffic. If you could get on any of the freeways,
COVID
go a different
like
way.
COVID changed traffic,
bro.
and I've driven 20 minutes outside of downtown LA and been like, oh shit, this is Calabasas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calabasas is that close. It's the traffic that makes it that
the scenery changes.
Yeah, exactly. You got a few more trees and shit. Like honestly, like when I was younger, I used to think Bellflower was low key. You know what I mean? The country.
Hey, listen, on some real shit, if you go to Norwalk High School and you go on their football field or their practice field, what the fuck that shit is? It smells like straight up like cow shit. Like they have dairy farms there, so it's not too far from the country.
It is dairy farms in Norwalk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Jesus
I don't know. I feel like when you drive out of the downtown, if you just count downtown Atlanta as like the hub, I mean, like if you drive 30 minutes outside of that motherfucker, you was in the sticks for sure. Because it ain't even 30 minutes. Like where we stayed at when we went to A3C, we was in the sticks, bro. Think about the backyard and shit and all them trees and shit around the house that we had. Yeah,
How far outside of Atlanta until you can buy yourself a nice big house for cheap as fuck?
Not that far.
Like maybe 15, 20 minutes? Or you talking about 10 minutes?
Probably, nah. I feel like 10 minutes outside, nah. But like 30 to 45.
What the houses looking like? What the prices looking like out there?
For
people to
cheap.
be moving out there the way they are?
Nah, that shit dirt cheap. Like the South is crazy with the prices. Like there and Texas. I see why niggas doing
certain parts of Texas though. Because if you try to move into Austin, you talking about like some California like prices.
I remember my brother went to Morehouse and one of his best friends still to today, parents bought a house in Atlanta. And that house was like 5 to 6 bedrooms, 4 or 5 car garage, pool house.
Yeah, that shit is
and it was like it was a basement. That's where my brother's room was. It was like a basement with a bathroom downstairs.
I want a house with a basement.
Bro, I remember this conversation because that house, I was like, what the fuck? What my parents sending my brother to live in this motherfucker? Like,
it's some
he ain't doing that
bullshit.
good in college, nigga. What the fuck? But nah, the house was like
grades.
$260,000
for a fucking mansion.
Damn.
$260,000.
That's nuts.
Like some shit that out here, even in the IE, would be like 6 or 7 today.
Yeah, fuck the IE. The IE became expensive as well.
Low key it is.
Well,
Here's
think
some
about the
house
crime
shit.
rate, the fucking all that shit.
Man, I feel like the IE just as ghetto as coming
It
out
is
here.
because
That's
everybody
what I
moved out
mean.
there.
Everybody went out there because it was so cheap, and now you got all these hoods out there, and niggas just ready to rob your ass out there too.
I feel like I would only move to like, it's gonna be funny, like Temecula. Like, because that shit is like literally living in Mayberry. You know what I mean? Like Temecula and the little surrounding areas around that motherfucker. Like, I would do that, but it's too far away from home. You know what I mean? So it's like, God damn, like I don't want to drive an hour and a half to come see my niggas and fuck with my family type shit.
I work in Santa Barbara and live in Oxnard, bro.
Nigga, what?
I work in Santa Barbara and live in Oxnard.
Yeah.
And I'm here with y'all today.
This is crazy.
You know what I mean?
Salute to that.
It's a bitch, bro. It's a bitch. But I be whipping, man. Fuck it.
I can't live nowhere to where I got to second guess like my drive. Like if I stay here too long, it could turn into this kind of drive or some shit. Like nah.
I'm like that now.
So
I'm like
Temecula,
that
fuck
now. Like I used to think like him. But now I graduated to where I think like you. You know? Like I'm at the
Fuck
point
you,
now.
you said I graduated to where I think
No,
like
So he definitely put your shit
No,
below where he's at.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna elaborate on this because I used to always say, all right, well, fuck it. I'm gonna make it to whatever I need to make it to, right?
No.
But
Until you got to.
And then once you know that you have a different option and you have a choice, you make a choice to say, okay, well, I done been up since about 5 a.m. and I know this drive gonna keep me out another 2 hours. So it might be time to shut it down right now. You know what I mean? We gotta start thinking logically to ourselves.
No, I would definitely live in the IE. I fucks with the IE.
That's about 45
But
minutes.
how often would you travel back to LA? I have a reason to travel back
All
to
the
LA.
time.
I got my kids.
I think
out
it's
here,
because
you know what I mean?
my family, like, I got my circle, Wolfpack, my cousins and shit around my age.
Mm-hmm.
But I lived in, I don't want to say San Bernardino, Highland. By San, what's the casino?
San Manuel.
San Manuel. I lived there. So the drive to me, I feel like it's like anything. You get used to it. You got your freeways, whatever the case. But to me, like,
101, my best
doing
friend.
work, like, I could drive to, like, go kick it with the homies, be on some cool shit. But 5 days a week going to work and shit, I would never live that life again.
Hell no.
I would never live that life. It'd be an hour and 45 to get to work. But if you catch any traffic, that shit could be 2.5, 3 hours to get the fuck home.
Nigga, when
not
I was
doing
driving
that.
to San Dimas every day, bro, for my shit. Nigga, I was
San
on
Dimas
edge.
from where?
From Carson, nigga. I was working in San Dimas for like damn near 2 years, nigga.
Now, what time did you start? See,
Regular rush hour time,
that
nigga.
makes a difference. So if you start at
Yeah.
8 a.m., your whole fucking commute is fucked up.
Bro, like, I was literally, because I count when you driving to work as being on the clock. Nigga, I was on the clock every day for like fucking 12 hours.
Got to, yeah.
That was some bullshit, my nigga. Like, I felt like that's when I gained the most weight, because I was sitting in the car, sitting down all day, my nigga.
Yep.
I was feeling bad. I was coming home, like, drinking, like, damn near every day, because I'm stressed the fuck out behind going to work. Huh? Yeah, like, it's like, nigga, I come home, I go to sleep, I wake up, I do the same shit every day, and then on the weekends, because I'm trying to cut loose, I'm getting way too fucking faded. I'm making fucking poor grown man decisions. Like,
Yeah.
I feel the
this
fuck
shit.
out of that right now.
But
That's a bar.
since we talking about home or like buying homes real quick, my nigga Tej, and he ain't gonna be mad because this is like some info, and I feel like everybody should hear this shit. As soon as the gates open for the European Union, all that shit again, when they stop saying Americans can't come over there because of the COVID shit, go and buy a house for €1 in, I think he said Italy.
What?
Like in Sicily, Italy right now, they're selling fucking homes for €1. And €1 is what, $1.50 or some shit?
Something gonna become an Airbnb real quick.
Bro,
Fucking with me.
So this is the only stipulation is you have to invest $10,000 a year for 3 years into this spot. So it could be like a little
Fixing
small
it
ass.
up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix it up.
No,
And
but
then
now
turn the
you open
motherfucker
it.
to an Airbnb, and you got a piece of land or
10
a piece of
grand.
property or whatever.
If you're talking about a real piece of property that's gonna end up making you money,
Yeah.
what's 10 grand?
Exactly. But it's 3 years.
I'll
So you
stop
got to do.
sm- I'll
It's 30
stop
grand.
smoking.
It's 30 grand.
30 grand. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm saying 10 grand a year.
Yeah, 10 stacks a year.
I'll
Like
stop,
that ain't shit.
I'll stop smoking.
I'ma
What else?
highlight
What are
some
you
things.
cutting out? What are you cutting out to get 10 grand a year free from your budget right now? What would you give up?
This is a whole nother conversation we could get into. But stocks are doing me very well right now.
So you
I ain't gotta
already
cut
so you
shit.
play so you play you feel like you just playing with house money right now then.
Supplemental income like a motherfucker.
I feel the
type
fuck
shit.
out of that.
Yeah.
The
But
dude that we got
you are
our
blessed for
stocks
that,
and
bro,
shit
bro.
right now,
Because I see a lot of people talk about it right now, and I'm confused as fuck, to be real with you.
That Dogecoin got me. I can have a. I'm looking good right now.
Ooh.
And I'm feeling good.
You know what's crazy, bro, is I'm in a place.
See it on you.
Listen, I'm in a place in my life right now, to be completely real with you, to where when people tell me shit like that, like, I feel good for them.
Hey, that's a part of being a grown
You know what
ass
I mean?
man.
Like, I feel
Yeah.
good, bro.
You could be happy for another motherfucker doing some shit, even because I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, root for your friends and all this other shit." But if you just see another motherfucker and they doing it,
Exactly.
oh yeah, that's dope as fuck. You know what I mean?
Bro, I see you on Instagram, man. I like the pictures, bro.
Hey.
You know what I mean? I'm in full support mode on this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's unfortunately rare nowadays, but
I feel like it's just like you being comfortable in yourself. You know what I mean?
most
Like,
definitely.
because I feel like a lot of what makes that difficult is a motherfucker who like trying to catch up all the time. Like, these niggas out here doing this.
Or an ego.
Yeah, but that's a part of having an ego. Like, if your ego is ruling you, then it's like, oh shit, well, I can't root for this nigga. He ahead of me.
This is what I think. This is what separates how my thinking. Like, I'm in the mode of where I feel like I'm playing catch up. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, when people win, like, I like that shit. But the part about playing catch up is just my motivation to keep fucking going.
Yeah, you grinding.
You know what I mean?
I think it's different. I think it's the mindset, like not necessarily ego, because you can have an ego, and your ego could be like, I know who I am, so fuck what everybody else going on. I'm gonna move in my own pace.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I feel like a lot of
that.
people.
Facts.
So I feel like a lot of people, when it comes down to it, I think I'm saying the same thing. It's like insecurity. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with somebody to where, like, I'm selling brick by brick like a motherfucker. He's selling Ghrimm like a motherfucker. Y'all got the #1 podcast in Southern California or whatever, just to be like, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to fucking do with what you got going on.
But that's why I said it's your ego ruling you. Your ego don't rule you, which is why you're able to break profits off where it's due, right? Before a nigga who ego rule him, he has to be the nigga.
I guess I have to agree with you because I don't, so I can't.
Yeah.
Well, listen, this is a prime example of what we talking about. When somebody comes to me and they talking about starting a podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally people would come to somebody and they'd be like info, like what's good, what do you know? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a person would be like, what I know, I'm not finna share with nobody. And when somebody comes to me, when honestly maybe about 5 years ago, I probably would have been that person. You know what I mean?
Like, you ain't telling nobody shit.
Like, I ain't telling nobody shit because I want to keep that shit to myself.
Yeah.
Where now, I'm like, damn, there's room for everybody. Like, I want to see everybody win.
You
like,
definitely gave us the game.
Like, what's your strategy? Let me tell you what I know, so that when you get game and you learn some shit, like, I could kind of feed off that now. So you can now let me know what you know, bro. And I'm not doing it out of selfish reasons. I'm also doing it because, and I've told people this to their face, like, I want to see your shit blow up. If my shit didn't do close to your numbers, if you blow the fuck up, bro, I'm happy as shit.
I got a different perspective. So, you have people that could have been fucked over off of giving great advice.
Yeah.
So now you don't want to give somebody the game because they may take your mold.
Still
I mean,
an idea
your
type
model,
shit.
your mold.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? So some people are not trying to be dickheads or not trying to be, oh, it's just me or ego. It's, nah, I didn't help some motherfuckers out. And not necessarily they didn't lift me up when they did they shit, but they literally took my shit. Like,
Copied
you got
it.
the effing Mad podcast. Somebody could come out with the effing Dope podcast.
Yeah.
Literally have a similar layout. You told them
Hey
niggas
man,
about,
don't give
remember?
these niggas no ideas out here.
Hold on, but no.
I feel where you coming
Hey, nah,
from.
fuck that. Hey,
Fuck
if you
them
come
niggas,
out
man.
with
That's
Everything,
real.
Pluto. I
the
feel
effing
you.
dope podcast, we packing you out.
We
my
pulling
nigga, on
up.
everything.
We pulling up. What
How-
studio you at?
As soon as we see that shit pop up, we on you.
How you made your own table and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like the aesthetic of look of your, but that's why I feel like it's a problem nowadays when it comes to like bro said, like giving somebody else the game of what you know. The problem is that somebody can fuck you over
Yeah.
and take what's yours and be oblivious to it. So I understand both sides of it.
Yeah.
It's just a difference for me. Like, I would understand if I asked you, yo, how'd you start your podcast? And you was like, I understand that, as opposed to him. This is my brother. Fuck you mean you don't know?
I feel like you would say that shit just like that too.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
what the
nigga,
fuck you
fuck
mean,
you
my
mean.
nigga?
You don't know.
Right, on everything.
You know I'm not on that shit. You know I'm just trying to see where your mindset
trying
is
to
at.
have a
as to
whole
how you
conversation.
You
think
having a
it, bro.
conversation,
Fact.
You know
and
what I'm
then
saying?
somebody's taking it like, oh, well, you trying to take my
Yeah.
take my game and go
Very-
run with it, and
very
I don't know you
unashamed.
like that, and
very unshameless plug, him doing Greasianos. I'm not finna come with Plutianos or you get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, what made you think about this and how much does it cost? I'm just trying to like pick your brain. Yeah. So if he do Greasianos, I may not do pizza or whatever. I might do my own sub sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So,
the thing is what people don't understand, right? When you approach somebody like that, right, and you asking them questions and you say, hey, you know, like you come with a solid idea and a solid plan, and the person that you asking for the game for, you able to explain that to them. They gonna look back, you know, I don't know. I'm one of these people to where I feel like, okay, if it's a great idea, I definitely want to help and I want to invest in your fucking, like I want to see, that's how much I want to see you grow because I want to put something towards that to help you build that.
Everybody
but a lot of
like
people
that.
won't do that.
Yeah. Because I feel like, honestly, bro, it's the crabs in the barrel shit. Like, motherfuckers fear another motherfucker pulling them down. Same way, like, oh shit, it's like, well, if I'm in here, I don't want to, like, the whole, like, never let your right hand know what your left hand doing shit is like, well, shit, I can't tell this nigga my shit because I ain't even all the way there where I'm established. And this motherfucker might pull me down and then sit in that spot that I was trying to climb to. So I can't even blame a nigga that's like,
well, listen, for me, there's boundaries to get to get this game, right?
Yeah.
You have to know. First of all,
you sound like a pimp. He about to say
I'm just
shit.
I'm just saying.
Check this shit out, bitch. You fucking with a real one.
I'm just saying, there's boundaries to get this game. You know what I'm saying? Like I first of all, I have to see that you're doing something for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
this is real pimp shit.
On some real shit.
Pimp shit though.
Like how I'm supposed to pull up on you, right? Listen,
bitch, I can't help you if you can't help yourself.
How I'm supposed to
translate all this?
How I'm supposed to pull up on you, right? You pulled over on the car broke down, right? If I see you sitting in the car, sweetheart, like I'm not finna help you. I'm finna keep driving.
He's slowly turning.
But if I see you outside the car on your phone making a phone call or trying to push the bitch your damn self, I'm for sure finna pull over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come get with this mackin' real quick.
Because at the end of the day, I'm not finna leave any situation feeling like I got fucked over. You know?
Me,
that's real.
and I'm heavy on fucking perspectives. You see, I used to be like that. But now, I guess it's my twisted little Gemini ways. I see the girl in the car.
Yeah.
You need some help?
I'm curious now. That's how I be thinking.
No, man. To try to sum that up, I'm going to give people the help that they claim they need, regardless of my perception of you. But that helps me out because I helped you and I knew you wasn't going to do something with it, or I think you might not. And if you don't, now I know I have no guilt to not help you in the future. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm going to help you. You got that. You fuck it up. You fucked it up.
Damn, you a good individual, bro.
No, like, I not to get on no deep shit, but like I be struggling with like who I help and who I don't. So I just told myself if I can help somebody and they gonna do something with it, bet. But if you don't, I have no reason to double back. I have no reason to fuck myself now.
Yeah.
Because whether it's money, whether it's I helped you move, whether I helped get you a job.
The first chance you get the benefit of the doubt. After that, I learned my lesson.
And it helps me. Fuck
that
them.
That makes sense. I feel the fuck out of that. Because at the end of the day, you have to be selfish because you have to think about yourself first.
Yeah. So that's what I do for myself. Because like I said, for me, with people, I be like, I know you ain't shit. But what if this is the moment
that you that's gonna turn them up? I have friends where I feel exactly like that. Where like they approach me with an idea or something, and I'd be like, I know you ain't shit, but what if this is the one?
Yeah. But I
what
feel
if
like
this
I
is
get
the
my
one?
blessings too. I feel like I get my blessings for that. You needed help.
You gotta entertain.
Let me hear your story. Cool, I got you.
Nah.
And it could be sometimes I don't.
See, I feel
Cam
like,
over here like,
so
look, we gonna
bro,
take the meeting regardless.
Look, bro,
what happens after that, I don't know, but we taking the meeting at least. Right?
So me and bro, you know what I mean? We always be joking about the Gemini shit because he a May Gemini, I'm a June Gemini shit, right? I feel like he just showed you May Gemini shit. Like, he got a better heart than me because I'd be like, you know what? Fuck that motherfucker. I don't trust you.
Is that the difference? Like, is that
no? It's a bunch of difference. It's a bunch of shit. But
yes.
No, I don't want to say a better heart. He's cutthroat. No. Let me say
you
it
gonna
like
give
this.
a motherfucker a chance,
bro. It's cutthroat and shit that I'm not, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like everything is to an extent because I feel like I'm a very giving and, you know what I mean, caring person. If my dog down, like, he had a shirt off my back type shit, but like. Yeah. If you done did some shit, even if you did it to him or the motherfucker did it to you, Cam, you know what I mean? Like, Nah, nigga, your track record shows me.
Right.
When I go back and review this shit,
Your resume don't look too
He has to
good.
pull up the record. You're giving the benefit of the
No,
doubt.
but for me, I'm gonna be like, they ain't do me like that.
there's
So
the
I'm
difference.
not gonna
yeah.
treat them that way because maybe they did some shit in the past. That's if it was a fifth.
But look, now you done met somebody at a different point in their life, in their career, and their
Hey,
feelings.
at
or
our
whatever,
age, that's some
right?
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Now, one day, somebody might try to rob this one nigga, but then the next day they out here trying to get some money with you. So,
So if you tried to rob a random nigga, it was shit. You just trying to live. You trying to eat. But
But-
if you try to rob my dog, then it's like, nah, nigga. I know what you did.
And-
I should sock you in your fucking face.
and shit play
You know
out
what
like
you
that
did
in
type
real
shit.
life. You know how people start
Yeah.
connecting, you run into somebody, and
It
then
should work out like that.
LA is not
In
as
a
big
perfect
as we
world.
think it is, nigga.
Niggas
If we
like,
just
nah.
talk, this shit's small,
niggas
nigga.
say you
That's
look
LA like a
familiar,
motherfucker.
and niggas look back like, yeah, I think I seen you somewhere.
I
but,
think literally
yeah, I
in
don't
the
know.
past like year and a half of my life, I cannot escape like me meeting somebody or me, oh, you know, because or like let's say we just sitting here as homies smoking and drinking. Y'all will start talking about somebody,
Yeah.
and y'all will
Yeah, I
talk
know
about
that
something
bitch.
that happened with them,
And you would know somebody.
it just clicks.
That's what
that
happens.
The story that you just told me let me know that this girl is fucking with this nigga, but that nigga is my homegirl husband, and it be like, I didn't want to come here and know this shit.
Yeah, fact.
Yep.
It's my life is like that, bro.
Listen, this is the perfect
I
example
see
of that. This is the perfect example of that, and this is tell you exactly where we're at in this day and age, bro. Is you go on Instagram, right? You go on just about anybody page.
They know somebody
somebody's
who know you.
following them that you fucking know, whether it's personally or somebody you follow on Instagram. Period.
Because these IG models, nigga, I'm like, oh, the homie know you.
But I'm gonna tell you,
Exactly.
this is my
You was
life.
at club so and so,
And it's like you're responding to only their comments. You know them.
Like, bro, we'll be sitting here having a good time, and all of a sudden there'll be a nigga walk in with the homie chick, and I'll be like, why during my fucking podcast interview with my brother?
I gotta be here as witnesses. Now I feel obligated to say something.
I just get blind. Like, shit.
I was about to say, now I need some sunglasses.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I'm feeling under
Ray
the weather.
Charles
It's time
and
to
I
go.
gotta act like I don't know you, you know. But then if I do acknowledge that I see you, now it's like
Now it's like, damn.
I
LA
hope you
too
tell
fucking
before
small.
I do, you know.
LA too fucking small, and I hate the
Yeah.
fact that we
But I love this shit.
super
though.
fucking.
right now in my head. I was like,
Hey, it's so
love
messy.
this shit.
I
It's so
don't.
messy.
I don't love this shit.
I don't love the mess, but I just love the fact that I could show up somewhere. And you know what I mean? I'm out here in these streets. I sell shit. I'm a, you know what I mean? I'm an artist and
I'm
shit.
an
So I'm out here.
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, if I walk in a spot, like for example, like you invited me out to like one of your homies shit a few weeks ago. I feel like if I'd have walked in that motherfucker, because we was having a conversation trying to figure out if I knew somebody. I felt like if I'd have walked in there, I probably would have known somebody. If not, I ain't know nobody. Somebody in that motherfucker would have known
They
this.
had
Like,
it
just
before.
like, bro, like he was like, nigga, I done seen that shit on the gram. Like,
Yeah.
that shit happens to me all the time. I'll pop out if I don't got a bottle, which 9 times
hate
out of 10
that
I got a bottle. I have a hat on or some shit or a hoodie, and niggas be like, damn, I done seen that motherfucker before. So it's like it's two sides to the shit. Because sometimes I'll be like, damn, I don't want to be seen today. You know what I mean?
What I told you before on the previous show you was on, I said that logo right there sets it off. Like people see
Niggas
that,
see that
and
shit.
then they so relate that to you.
But that's why I hate LA shit like that. Because somebody be like, oh, Wooty Woo told me you was there, and they'll be like, the fuck they say?
Yeah, like
Who was you with?
if you had enough like to tell me that part, tell me tell me the
As
rest.
this man, I don't know if y'all in relationships or whatever, but some at point in time in your life, a chick that you was fucking with while being single done told you was at a party and told you your every motherfucking move.
She was watching. I love it. Watch me. Watch
How
me
the
get at
fuck
these
did you
hoes.
know?
Is that
I
the
had a
toxic
bring-
trait in me
bring
where
my
I'm like, I
bird
kind of like
jacket
that
up.
shit?
So
No.
my thing would be like if you was there,
Kind of turns me
right?
on.
If you
Lets
was
me
there,
know you
why
like
wouldn't
me.
you stand up and say something that acknowledge
That's
me
so
and
weird.
tell me that you there?
That shit for sure.
If
weird.
you gonna watch me from the side all day, you know, you told me that you was about to be somewhere
believe
else
me,
too.
just watch.
So I'm here.
Don't believe
Why
me,
would you
just
just not
watch.
pop out? And
That's not what I'm saying.
because
That
if I
shit-
would have seen you, I would have walked up and said something.
that shit I love because it's like, oh, you stupid. Like, I can't fuck
Oh,
with you,
you
bitch.
stupid.
You know, but no, it's like my homegirl was watching your every fucking move, or this nigga that I was fucking with, and this nigga know that you fucking with me, so the nigga was dirty macking, or the homegirl.
Right. And then she ended up with that nigga 2 days later.
I hate that
I
shit.
fade that nigga.
But this this is the whole point. The girl
Bro,
probably,
you already know, nigga. I fade that nigga for you right now.
the girl will not tell you who the nigga is, but she gonna let you know you had on a brick by brick.
Say his name, bro.
Windbreaker.
She gonna show you a picture. It's gonna be a picture of you.
You was sipping Grimm with your pinky up. You had 4 cups. Like, I don't like that.
Cause she
shit.
already got the message.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
ooh, girl, your man here.
Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. If you saw the homie and you told on the homie or whatever the fuck it was, nigga. Yeah,
That shit happened a lot.
I'll fight you,
in my life.
nigga.
That shit happened a lot in my life, and I hate it.
Bitch ass nigga.
I'm finna start wearing disguises when I go out.
Nigga, if you pop out with a fucking fake mustache on, my nigga.
He gonna have the glasses with the
laughing,
mustache
you know
attached
why I
to
do
it.
that.
Fake bald head,
What
though,
point
nigga.
are you in your life, bro?
I
Where
swear
you
to God,
need to do that?
I go get a Trump wig, some glasses, and a Coogee outfit.
out here in these streets.
If we don't show up at the
that
like today, nigga, you got here before me, bro. If I had pulled up, nigga, you had a Trump wig on, nigga, we'd have had to have a fucking discussion.
Nah,
outside.
you would've-
We would have did it on the podcast.
Bro,
Fuck that.
Bro, let's keep it real. You would have laughed,
Hell yeah, I'd have been laughing.
gave me the
nigga.
handshake, and we would have been doing the
Fuck
show
it.
like nothing happened. I'd
We-
be
we'd
sweating like a
open the bo-
motherfucker.
we'd
I
open
was
the
saying,
bottle
walked in
outside,
with the
though.
bottle like, he didn't walk in with the bottle like,
hey,
Oh, you
fuck it.
stressed? Jay, what happened? What happened,
the
Jay?
deal,
Who
bro?
did it? Who did it? Crack the bottle, bro.
Cause I'll fade that nigga.
We ain't got to worry about that. Ain't nobody worried about me.
oh shit, I like friends like Ghrimm.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
man,
bro, just tell me.
yeah, bro, we done. Me and bro done been
Him?
through some shit, man. You know what I mean? Like,
God is good.
but I love the place that I feel like I watch bro. You know what I mean? Like evolve into the man he is and shit. Now it's like, yeah, this nigga, he came a long way. You know what I mean? Like I feel like. So Nip's picture is right there, bro. I feel like Nip's growth that we all watched is what I watch with him. You know what I mean? Like not on no he a goon shit, but just like bro was a different person a year ago, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? So to see,
Nah, he out here
Hey,
thugging with the
I can
Trump
relate with
wig
that
on.
because I mean maybe not as far as like in a different way. I was
Yeah.
a different person 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just see my nigga like we was talking about earlier, being able to like cheer somebody on and clap for him and shit. Like to see my bro where he at now is like every time he levels up, like. Even him wearing this shit, like this is a level up from last year when he first started brick by brick. Like, oh yeah, nigga, keep fucking growing this shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like we were saying earlier, like it's weird for a nigga not to be able to do that. Obviously, this is my dog, but like when y'all level up, like every time I've been in this motherfucker, like I feel like just the set has leveled up. You feel me? And I'm clapping for y'all every time I see a video and shit. Like it's like, oh yeah,
You
My
got
niggas is
you
doing
got
their
you
thing.
got text messages where I just comment on something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where
For
I'm
real,
just
for
like,
real.
bro, y'all funny as fuck. Like it's some real shit. You know what I mean? And even when Ashley came through, you know what I mean? I expressed how I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to the queen of the show.
You know what I mean? Shout out to her. She
Ashley
did
Bianca,
her
aka Stop
thing.
Texting the sis. You know what I mean?
No, don't stop
That's
heard
her
it all
go-to.
before.
She be like, nigga, stop texting me because I ain't
AKA
fucking with you. type shit.
AKA, I've heard it all before.
Yeah, all that shit, man. Shout out Ashley.
Cue up that instrumental.
Hey, man, it's crazy, man. Like, even like seeing her come through. That's why I like having other podcast guests or podcast hosts come through as guests, because it's like when I have people like y'all come through, I don't have a list of shit to talk about.
Niggas just chop it up.
We just
Yeah.
pull up and chop it up, man. And it's just a regular ass conversation, and that's really what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I was telling the bro, we was watching old episodes. So we got to 100 episodes and was like, all right, what? Appreciate that. Got there and was like, what was the
That's
funnest
a blessing.
episode? Appreciate it. What was the funnest episodes that we've done? What was the most viewed? What were the episodes where you can honestly say that you had the most fun?
The one with Till the Bottle's Gone.
You know what I mean? The one with Till the
Facts.
Bottle's Gone.
Facts.
So legitimately, we went out and we're like, all right, we have to start getting those guests back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah,
why we hitting them rounds. Like I hit you up for sure, and I know I've hit you up for sure. Where it was like, y'all gonna come back? Because honestly, it was one of the best episodes that we've had, because the fact that everybody here at this table can hold their own in a conversation.
Yeah.
Everybody
Till
here
we start
has.
talking about beer pong.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm tired.
Hey, where my man's at, bro? Last
Nah,
time
leave him alone.
Yeah, man, this
We done
man.
grown.
Nah,
Hey,
fuck that.
hey,
Any
hey.
nigga want the beer pong fake can catch that motherfucker.
Another
You
classic example of LA is too small, I guess. Bro
Nigga,
walked in
everything.
and it was like, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. But
Like,
nah,
I know you niggas.
yeah, for real.
That's how shit be going. You walk in there and conversation.
What's crazy is we was like the show was flowing. That nigga walked in, it was like, yeah, nigga, fuck that, nigga, we'll whoop your ass in beer pong type shit.
We was so offended because it was so random. Like we talking right now
In the
and all
middle
of a
of the
sudden,
show.
it was like, yeah, but y'all niggas, we was like, the fuck?
Bro, we on your line now type shit. My nigga, that
What?
shit hilarious.
And another thing I think what influenced that is we had a gallon of Grenade that night.
Did I bring a gallon today?
Yeah, it was a gallon.
Yeah,
Yes.
we was fucked up.
We was
And y'all was
faded.
drinking before we even started.
Bro.
Yo, I feel like, so I done had some classic moments in here with y'all. I feel like the last time I did the show by myself, like without the team and shit, your mans had just got his shit clipped. Your boy had just, nigga, his story of getting his shit.
Yeah.
I was, nigga, before I even got on, like I was sitting over there like fucking crying, like, oh shit.
He went and got his tools.
He shut it down. Shut down operations.
Snip.
He got the permanent or the
The permanent.
Yeah,
I
but like,
remember
but it was crazy. Like he was just talking. It was like you said, like we just talking amongst homies and shit. But when he got into that story and was like giving all the details and not the fucking pause details, but like the actual, just like, yeah, man, like me and my woman whoop de whoop, and like I win, and I kind of was like second guess. Nigga, the shit was hilarious, bro. And he was just talking. It wasn't no like I'm trying to make a joke for the. That nigga was legit in here, like, man, look, bro, I was stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
I got there, I didn't want to be there, type shit. I was sitting over there in the corner, like fucking dying, nigga, like,
shit was
oh
real,
shit,
though,
this
bro.
shit
you
crazy.
know how many of them stories I hear now as I get older?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking in my head. Like
It's
we're at
very
that
common.
age right
Yeah.
now where
Fuck
we
that.
hear their stories. I was in a car with this motherfucker when he was watching the video that they make you watch. It's basically like, are you sure you want to do this?
Nope.
It's a video that they send you and you have to watch it. If you don't watch it, you can't get the surgery. You know what I mean?
But that's crazy because some cats with they woman literally if they got 6-7 kids. You know what I'm saying? But me, I don't think I ever do that.
I ain't never clipping my shit. I ain't got no kids right now, so maybe that's why I feel like that.
How many kids would it take for you to clip your shit then?
Nah,
Man,
Not like there is no
Nah.
number. Like nigga, if I started right now, if I had a woman and I started right now and she was fucking 21 and she said she wanted to get pregnant for the next 10 years, I'm knocking that pussy up every fucking 12 months.
Somebody rocking.
And on some real shit, listen.
Nigga.
And on some real shit,
I met
if you
a nigga
have
with
them
10
back to
kids,
back to
bro.
back to back, if you have them back to back, it's probably the best. Because I got kids, bro, 10 years apart. That shit is terrible. I had just got the first one to the point where I ain't had to watch him like that.
Yeah,
You
and
know what I
then you
mean?
got
Where he
another
could
one.
be in his room chilling, and then I just hit restart on that motherfucker.
But you don't think that was good so that like
No,
like
fuck that.
your oldest can
He helps,
help
but
you?
He helps, but at the same time, fuck no.
So the reason I'm saying that is because y'all know I got a little sister. My little sister's 15.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm
She's old enough to help though. My son is.
no. I'm saying like I was forced to help,
Oh,
and I
okay,
feel like my
okay.
parents benefited from it because my parents are older. You know what I mean? And my little sister.
So what's the difference in years?
20.
20-year difference?
That's
Yeah.
a big. Yeah.
That's a big difference though. My son is 11. He was 10 when she was born, so it was like
So he can help, bro. I feel like he still was helping though.
he ain't changing diapers.
Yeah. But
Listen, when he get tired of her, he brings
that
her
nigga
back.
be like, yeah, pops,
Yeah,
this
he
is
be
your
like,
job.
Here you go.
This is-
I was just filling in.
You know the real.
So I was talking
And it's
to
like
the
I can't even be mad.
This is my dilemma right now.
Go ahead,
Sorry
bro.
to interrupt.
No,
you,
do your thing, bro.
I got 3. So now it's like my youngest is 6, finna turn 7 in August.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be the old dad.
Oh yeah, I feel. the
But
fuck
not
out of
like saying right now I want
No,
to
no,
stop.
no, yeah.
I feel like at 35,
that. Yeah.
Shit.
I want to stop.
I want to
don't
say
wanna-
35 is the
Thanks,
cutoff for
bro.
me.
I'm gonna be an old father.
No, I'm saying 35 is a cutoff.
But
How
you,
old are you?
You
Wait.
be working out and shit, taking your sea moss. You got the sea moss and the Ghrimm and shit. That's why it's the
man,
best
look,
seller.
man, whoever give me the pussy next, you in trouble, goddammit.
Uh-oh.
Because it's been a little minute. You
get it
know
out the
what I
way.
mean? I've been out here on my grown man, you know what I mean? Losing
Man, I've
weight,
been
trying to get my
building
shit
this
together.
shit
Hey, yo, if you watching, whatever camera's on me, let me look at all the motherfuckers.
That it right there.
That be right.
That it
Look,
right there.
check this out. You in trouble. You hear me? You in trouble.
Trouble.
Oh
Shit, CMOS a motherfucker. Keeping yourself in, you know what I mean? Getting the weight off and keeping yourself in shape.
Oh shit.
It's a motherfucker. Oops. Man, look, baby girl.
Oh shit! This thing got the southern accent now.
It's like shit.
That's South Carolina coming out.
Make sure you ready now.
Make
Make sure you ready.
Something about working out bring the libido up a little bit,
Bruh,
right?
yeah, it turn you back into a full ass grown man. Like, oh yeah, bitch, I'll handle you.
Something about some squats too, you know.
Don't ask me if I'm ready. this nigga stupid.
He just say burpees.
Something
My
about
man
some
said-
squats. Something about some squats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But nah, you in trouble though. Definitely. But nah, I was talking to bro one time, you know what I mean? Cause like you said, he got 3 and shit. So we was chopping it up one day and I was telling him like, nigga, Yeah, I'm like, not that I'm scared to have kids at this point, but like it's like, goddamn, like, and he pretty much like talked me off of the ledge because I was like, you know what, I might not have none because shit, it seems like a lot of work. And bro was like, nigga, don't bro, don't fuck that, don't be scared of that shit. Like nigga, it's not as hard as you. It's hard. Yeah, I mean, he didn't try to downplay fatherhood and being a parent, but it was like, nigga, it's not like what's in your head, like, oh shit, panic mode all the time. It's not that.
Listen,
bro.
this is the best way I can explain it. The best way I've explained it to people, right? If you go into it with good intentions, at some point it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
Something happened. It's just like you figure it out. You know what I mean? Like no matter what you're going through, at some point, like you try to figure it out. As long as you try your best and you got like good intentions. Not everybody does like the best fucking job, but as long as you try with good intentions,
your heart is in it type shit,
you gonna figure it out. You know what I mean?
I agree with him. Honestly, this is how I see it, bro. If you really, I don't want to say a real father because there's so many angles to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this though. If you love your child, none of that shit will faze you. You come home and you hear that baby crying, it's concern as opposed to irritation.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
You come up in the house, damn, I don't work this shit. Oh, what the fuck?
That
Why?
should be what's wrong with my
But you
baby.
get what I'm saying?
Lightening up because you know, like,
And it's
doing your thing.
Yeah, like you, and then the baby get quiet. Oh yeah, I did that. And then
That's
as time
where-
goes on, time is flying, whether
Yeah.
people think so or not. Me and you always talk about day one shit.
Yeah,
And
fact.
how many years ago it was.
Fact.
Nigga, Carter's about to be 12.
Fact. I still call my little nigga C5. Nephew, what the fuck is the deal, nephew?
They
You know
call
what I
my
mean?
son Carter C5 because of his age. That felt like yesterday.
Damn sure do.
Enjoy it.
Damn.
Because a lot of parents have children and why can't I do what I want today? Why the fuck are you thinking about today?
Yep.
Change the diaper, have fun,
Yep.
watch fucking Doc McStuffins, whatever show the kid like.
Do everything.
And even as an adult, your loved ones around, you're going to be able to have fun with the homies.
Yeah.
But you made the decision, regardless whether if you have a significant other or you get a girl pregnant that your pullout game was trash that night. You
Not
made
only
that decision.
Not only that,
Flawless.
when you have kids, you start to surround yourself with people that may be in a similar position as you or are a little bit more mature, because you start to realize that when you pull up with your kids, your homeboys are also pulling up with their kids.
But see, that's the thing. Like, so one thing I'll say is, bro, like he's I feel like he's a master as far as like organizing his time, and he might tell you something totally different. But like outside looking in, I feel like, bro, like kids, whoop-de whoop. I handle this. I still got time to kick it with my niggas and do my thing. But it's some niggas like where it's like, damn, bro, like you look like you scrambling. You know what I mean? Like, just do your thing. Like, you don't have to hit every event. You ain't got to come out all the time. Like, be with your kids, bro. Like, don't bitch about big.
Yeah.
The one thing I hate, and I've heard this shit from a bunch of my not a bunch, but a few of my homies that got kids is, oh, I got a baby shit. Like, bro, that's your fucking child.
I hate
Nigga. That's
that
not
shit.
baby
You gotta
shit,
be
bro.
fucked up.
That's your child, my
That's
nigga.
stupid.
You are literally
That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
I've heard that
I hope
before.
it
That's
ain't
stupid as
mutual,
fuck.
homies.
Listen, the one thing I
I'm
will say.
I'm gonna leave that ambiguous.
Listen, the one thing I will
Never tell
the
me.
one thing I will say is every man that's in my close circle or even in my like immediate circle, you know what I'm saying? That's a father, ain't shit father. I don't have
That's
anybody
great.
that's in my group
Yeah.
or in my circle of friends that's legitimately an ain't shit father.
That's great. I don't feel like
You know what
I
I
feel
mean?
like how the fuck can you live with yourself, man? If you
And that's by chance
you
because
ain't
I know
shit.
there's a lot of people that ain't shit.
Yeah.
And I think that's just by
I'm
chance.
sorry to be devil's advocate, but it's some niggas that was not raised the way we was, or look at shit different. It's
But-
some man, and we didn't talk about it on this show. I think another one. Some man feel like their absence is a blessing to the child because they fuck
Yeah.
ups.
I've heard that shit, but
No, but you got to think that may be past trauma from something
Shit
that
that
their
they
daddy
done
may
been
have
through,
did to
yeah.
them,
But
or a
unfortunately,
father figure may have done to them.
yes, but those individuals, and I'm not gonna sit up on that because I don't want to give them niggas that much
no
grace.
shine. Yeah.
That much grace. But those individuals don't have the greatest support system, and or they don't have men around them to say you fucking up. They don't got that uncle if pops ain't around to be like, nah, nigga, go handle that.
Nobody got
Bro, we just talked about LA and what it is about giving game to people.
Yeah.
It's two parts to that. Some people may have somebody giving them the real, and they shoo them off because they don't want to walk that path to be better. And then also you got people that you got some homies that be like, oh, we going to Vegas, nigga, fuck that. And you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel exactly what the fuck you saying.
I feel like I'm blessed enough to have like good friends, you know what I mean? And niggas who actually care about my well-being. I feel like, bro,
I mean, it took a while for me too, you know what I mean?
But so I don't know if your parents told you this shit or yours, but my parents used to always say like, yeah, the niggas who your friends when you younger, a lot of motherfuckers gonna phase out, right? So I got a good circle of homies, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to count them up, but it's probably a group of niggas less than 10.
Yeah.
To where if I'm fucking up, and I'm outwardly fucking up to where niggas, niggas, especially this nigga, like I feel like this, like that's why I always call him my brother. Like whenever y'all around me, because motherfuckers done asked me, is this my brother before, right?
For real.
You know what I mean? But like on some real shit, like every time I refer to this nigga in front of me, it's like, yeah, that's my brother. Like, and blood couldn't make us no closer. But it's because like if I'm fucking up, and we was just laughing about this shit not too long ago. Like it was a situation where I shouldn't have been somewhere. And bro told me, like, nigga, don't go to that shit. And it ended up being one of those poor grown man decisions I was talking about earlier, where I shouldn't have been there, right? But he told me the night before, like, nigga, do not go. And was like, serious. It wasn't no laughs. It was like, nah, nigga, like, shook my hand, like, pulled me in. Because him and his blood brothers have a fucking distinctive handshake. Yeah. And if they love you, they'll give you that same ass handshake. And it low-key hurts sometimes because these niggas are strong as fucking oxes, bro. So this nigga, like, pulled me in, like, nah, like, bro, do not fucking go.
And you went in.
And I went anyway, and that's probably the worst night of my fucking life.
Sidebar.
Bitch had a Carl's Jr. burger. I wanted a piece.
Sidebar. I've never told this nigga not to make a move ever in life.
Hey, facts.
Ever in
I
life.
had moments like that.
As a homie, that was the first time I've ever stood my ground and be like no.
Nigga, don't go, nigga. And I, you know what I'm saying?
It take a lot
you
for
just
me.
had to go out that
I'm
night.
stubborn as shit. And I went, and it was the worst night of my fucking life. On God, like I probably have told the story of this night to y'all niggas before on camera. That's why I don't want to fucking bring it up no more. But like,
don't relive that.
Yeah, so bro was like, nigga, don't go. And not only him, but one of my other closest homies was like, nigga, don't fucking go. What the fuck are you doing? And I went, had a fucking horrible night, ended up being back home that same night on some drunk shit. But like, I feel like I'm blessed to have friends, like, cause it ain't just him, it's some more friends that we got too that'll tell a nigga like, bro, you fucking up.
Yep.
You fucking up, my nigga. Like,
I got a homeboy who kept it so real with me that it was, cause I'm in a situation right now where it's like, right now I got a baby mama, right? So I did some shit to where he was like, hey man, nah, that was wrong. It's like, what? Wait a minute, Playboy.
Only a nigga who really know you gonna
and
tell you that.
He was like,
though.
nah, that was wrong, Paul. Wait. Personal foul, bro. I got to call the flag on that. And I was like,
I gotta call the game how I
was
see
like,
it.
what? I was like, what's going on here? He was like, nah, bro, like that, you apologize, got to call. And like, because I respect him so much, I had to legitimately do it. It was time, you know what I mean? It was time to just be like, fuck it, let me just do this shit.
But only your man,
only
him
really
gonna be able to do that shit. Or only the niggas who really care.
He's one of the few that can tell me that shit or do some shit like that to where I'm like, fuck, I really have to look at it now from a different perspective.
That's what I equate like friendships to now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when we was younger, like saying somebody's your friend was like weird. Like it was like, oh nah, that's the homie. But like the older you get, it's like, nah, the niggas who been around, who know you through and through, like know you in your darkest hours, because these bitches don't even know you in your darkest hours most of the time. You know what I mean? And know you at your greatest peaks and cheer you on. Like, nah, nigga, like keep doing that shit. Like them the niggas who gonna tell you like, fam, you fucking up.
Yep.
Like, and if as long as you got one nigga around you, you know what I mean? That's what I was getting at. Like, I'm blessed enough to have niggas around me to tell me like, nah, Ghrimm, or nah, Capo, or nah, Jeremy, whatever the fuck they know me by. Like, nigga, you fucking up.
Who are you that person for? The same people?
Yeah, for the most part. Like, I feel like I tell bro, like,
you have that inner circle.
Yeah, it's a few niggas, but
I have a person who can tell me some shit, and to be honest with you, I honestly feel like not to say I'm intimidated, but to where I'm like, you know what, bro, like I wouldn't even say nothing right now. You know what I mean?
But iron sharpens iron. So with him, if I talk to him about a situation, he's not as aggressive as me. He'll be like, come on, bro. And I know what that is because I know who he is.
Yeah.
But fuck, I lost my train of thought.
No. Look, I'm gonna take it back.
It's a dead body. Hey,
hold on, let me try to catch it. I found it. I found it.
Let's go.
So for me, through that, because in the beginning, me and his friendship turned to brotherhood. I didn't like him being like that.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember me and you was on our way to a game and I asked you about somebody and you got mad at me.
Come on, bro.
And
No,
you like,
we not finna.
No. I was saying, come on, bro, because I went back there for. Come on, my nigga.
And bro was like, why the fuck you keep asking me? And I was like, oh shit.
Damn, I remember this shit. Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. Because I was trying to reach bro.
Yeah.
But I respect where he is and to understand it. To the point where now, let's say right now we chilling, right?
Yeah.
And any of y'all was like, man, I ain't finna pay for this bill. Like, let's say you was living with your baby mama, right? And you moved out and you not finna pay the bill you was paying.
Yeah.
I don't know you, nigga. But I'm like, what the fuck you mean?
Handle that, nigga.
What the fuck you mean? Like really being mad at you. Not handling your manly duties.
Yeah.
But because of him, iron sharpens iron, I'm like, I can't get into that.
Yeah.
Fam, I remember that shit. Speaking of the IE, because niggas used to hoop in the IE like a motherfucker. So when he said a game, I remember this. Was it just me and you in the car? Did we have other niggas in the
you
car
was
that
driving.
day? Oh, yeah.
I was like, bet.
That was a dark time for me, but I was out here fucking these hoes, though. I ain't gonna front. That was a
like
dark
that.
time for me.
But I say that to say, like, when it comes to man and
It's gonna be good to watch back.
their brotherhoods or their friendships, you have to know your brother.
Yeah, fact.
Him, he's not finna. We'll come to the podcast. Bro was good. Yeah, all right. Bet. I know, bro is. This ain't the time.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to before. Nah, nigga, open up, because I'm an open book.
Yeah.
And I used to get mad at that, but no, my brother is not closing me off or. Nah, he need a minute.
Yeah.
Or he might need a proper setting. I.e., 2 weeks ago, Anaheim. Bro, I got a room for you.
Yeah. Great time.
You know what I'm saying?
Great time.
Get some liquor in this nigga.
Yeah, I tell you.
Smoke his sativa.
Yeah, I don't smoke sativas.
He's a fucking
I don't smoke sativas, bro. I smoke indicas, my nigga.
Okay, indica,
Know thy brother, my nigga.
So
I smoke fucking indicas and hybrids.
I think I'm saying that just for the people, for the man that watch this, you have to know.
Oh yeah, bro.
Who
I
you fuck
smoke,
with.
man. Like look, bro. All right, so this is a great transition.
The last couple
Know your
transition.
brother.
It's always
Know your
like,
brother.
This is a
nigga.
great transition. So
terrible.
punch check, bro.
I'm
Like
sitting now because I'm over here
Check.
smoking a whole ass blunt. Not even
punch, bro. Like
if I would roll you your own blunt just to feel like
Punch.
I want to make you
punch.
feel at home.
So when I was in college, bro, you know what I mean? Like I damn near flunked out of college smoking. You know what I mean? So I cut weed off because I'm one of them niggas. If I get high, I'm not productive at all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I cut the shit off. So there,
Know yourself.
once I learned myself, I was like, all right. So
Know
now-
thyself.
that's what
as
happened
well.
to me.
Hey, Cam,
making sense.
Cam is one of the most intelligent motherfuckers I have ever met in my fucking life. I
you
swear
probably
to
was
God.
just smoking the wrong weed, bro. At the time, my
I
nigga.
started smoking weed real heavy. College, hell yeah. I
but
was
see,
like,
so that's what it is, bro. Like I realized, like
that's
nigga,
where I fucked up.
I'm talking about AP classes, all that shit, bro.
like I still graduated. I still got my degree, but like nigga, like there was a point where I damn near didn't graduate. Excuse me. Like them niggas was finna kick me out of school. Like I had to have a fucking meeting with the dean of my fucking major. Of my department, like, yo, fam, like, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I don't know if you're getting too much pussy or you drinking too much.
Did they really come at you like that? He said, "Hey, fam."
Bro, so like once I had that shit, I literally like I stopped smoking for a while. You know what I mean? Because I was like, it's the weed. Like, cause I literally because I had a key to the dorms at Dominguez. Yeah, I was going up.
Damn, he said I had a key to
I
that
had a key
bitch.
to the dorms. I ain't even stay in that motherfucker. But like, so I was like, always just in the dorms, high type shit. And then I figured out like, all right, nigga, you gotta stop smoking.
I was there a couple.
So
times.
I took like a couple years off of smoking. But what I realize about myself now is I can smoke. I just can't. So I keep pre-rolls on me. Like I always got some weed on me. Like it's weed in my car right now. Like, but I know myself. So it's like even with a pre-roll, like I'm gonna hit that bitch 3-4 times.
And be good.
And I'm good. So watch this. So a couple weekends ago, I was with bro. You know what I mean? And we niggas went to Anaheim and shit. And you know what I mean? I had a little chick with me, and he had his girl with him and shit, right? So just on some cool shit, right? But like the first night we was out there, we had like a little kickback because we was in a nice little spot or whatever. And I hit an edible because this nigga woman had some fucking edibles. Damn. I didn't know they were fire.
Yeah.
I just had an edible because shit, I'm out with my bro. Like, I'm good. You know what I
All
mean?
these sidebars I'm finna give y'all. Sidebar, he should have noticed that I didn't take one of the motherfuckers,
Hey,
so he
facts, you
should have
did,
been
though.
like,
Just here, you want this?
So like,
I was like, nope.
so like niggas is
Oh, you turned it down. It's a difference
Because
between
that motherfucker is fired. Listen
look,
to the
though,
story.
So me, I'm celebrating because Ghrimm just hit 3 years. Yeah.
Shout out.
So
Congratulations.
that's why I went with bro because I couldn't figure out what to do. So I slid with bro, whatever. So we out there celebrating. So I'm like, fuck it, yeah, sis, let me hit that. So I hit the shit, but it had a delayed effect, like them fucking like them goddamn Leonardo DiCaprio on Wolf of Wall Street. What the fuck? He had some. What he had some Quaaludes or something.
Quaaludes.
So it was like the Quaaludes, bro.
Quaaludes.
So bro ain't tell me that. Hey nigga, my woman fuck around. So I hit the shit. And I'm waiting for the motherfucker to like punch me in my motherfucking face. So then the bro come, one of our other homies and shit. That nigga pull up and he ain't a big smoker, but he always either got like a little joint or he got his little pen.
Yeah.
So this nigga pulled up. He's like, yeah, hey, nigga hit the pen. So I'm like, all right, for sure. The fucking edible hadn't kicked in yet. So as I'm, my nigga Ray, you know Ray, right, Camp? Yeah, y'all niggas know Ray.
Yeah, Ray.
So Ray like, nigga, hit this shit. All right. So we in the room. I'm like, and like right when I start pulling, he's like, hey, don't hit it too hard. So I'm pulling, I'm like, nigga.
I don't like that shit. He's like, what's his name was Smokey?
He had a blinker.
Nigga, I hit that motherfucker hard as hell one time, passed it back. That nigga said, yeah, you finna be high as fuck. Pause. You finna be high as fuck. I'm like, yeah, all right, nigga, whatever. Nigga, I sat down and somebody brought up the fact that, all right, so on the street I grew up on in Carson, the nigga who live at the end of the block is the reason why Carson does not have ice cream trucks anymore because he got hit by one.
Bro,
He got hit.
Shout out to you asshole.
Nigga.
everybody else is high, and I'm the drunk one, so I'm listening to this
Nigga.
high-ass conversation,
Nigga,
bro.
I have not laughed that hard in fucking 5 years, nigga. I could not stop laughing. As soon as I started laughing,
like,
nigga,
this is history right now.
nigga, because I didn't know. I know that Carson
Oh, shit.
does not have ice cream trucks, but I never knew why. And somehow, some way, the shit came up. And they was like, yeah, my nigga whoop-de-whoop, because I'm not going to air my nigga out. My nigga whoop-de-whoop got hit by a fucking ice cream truck. That's why we don't have fucking ice cream trucks in Carson no more.
I got a homeboy who shut down a whole what was that shit called? Then when you was 16 and under clubs, there was a fight that broke out.
The little teenage
and the
shit?
motherfucker sued the fucking club, bro. It didn't know open. That shit didn't open since then, bro. You fucked up the whole shit for the whole school, bro. Like, fuck you.
I feel like Carson might be the only city in all of LA County that does not have ice cream trucks. The most harmless thing of all time, the most childhood
shit.
thing of all time. Carson does not have them
Y'all got
because of a
cornman.
nigga that live on my block, and I did not know.
Hey, or is the corpsman
That's
over there bumping the
crazy.
back of people's ankles and shit? Like, fuck that. We got to head out on the corpsman,
Bro.
too.
This nigga told me that shit. He was like, yeah. And I like brought up my nigga's family. Like, so I said what his daddy does, because I'm not going to expose none of this shit. But I was like, yeah, that nigga Pops is a whoop-de-whoop. Oh yeah,
shit.
like his little sister graduated with me type shit. Nigga, I was laughing so hard when I figured out, oh shit,
my
so
God.
this nigga's the reason why once I moved back to California and I was living in Carson, that niggas didn't have ice cream.
Hey, bro,
when I
fuck
tell
you.
you, nigga,
Where
when
you
I tell
stay
you
at?
we laughed.
I heard this high conversation for 20 minutes, and I was staring at them laughing
Nigga.
20 minutes. I was getting ready to go to bed because it was like, I'm not here for this shit.
Bro, when I tell you that's the hardest I've laughed in
Hey, that was confident.
ages. But yeah, so the whole weed shit, back to what we was initially talking about, like, yeah, bro, I smoke. I'm just not a big smoker.
It's like that one dude that
And
fucked up.
that's why I don't smoke with y'all when y'all here, because y'all big smokers. I don't want to get in the rotation and then be like, you know what? I already hit the motherfucker 3-4 times.
No,
Nigga.
listen. I respect
then you hear the whole-
everybody's tolerance at all times. I respect everybody's.
You wasn't
tolerance.
respecting
Fuck that.
mine this whole damn show. Who? You. I kept trying to stop. I'm like, why this nigga coming back so
Said, no,
fast?
nigga, we got another one lit, motherfucker.
I said, fuck it, I'ma just put it out.
Whatever, bro. Well, shit, man. I appreciate y'all for shooting through, man. We
Yeah,
definitely
man.
gonna have y'all back. We gotta have the whole squad back. Fuck that.
Yeah, we gotta do a show with
one
all
of them
y'all.
times.
Hell
One of them
yeah.
times.
Fuck it, we
Yeah.
gonna bring Ray.
Oh
yeah?
shit.
We gonna bring Ray.
We gotta go over there to y'all too.
Raise a clown. Yeah, you know what? Like we gotta get one. I know that you brought the unit, but we gotta
Nah,
get one.
I gotta
with the,
come.
man. Yeah, you wasn't there.
Yeah, he didn't pull up.
But yeah, we definitely gotta do one where it's like, you know what I mean?
But yeah, let's set it up.
Oh, we can do that ASAP, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Well, shit, man. Y'all want to put any info, any y'all information out there where they can
Talk your
reach
shit,
y'all?
bro.
All right, man, look. I ain't even tell you
My
this
nigga,
shit, bro.
my nigga had to clear his throat. He finna pause. He finna say some good shit.
I ain't even tell you this shit, bro.
What's up, my nigga?
So I really found my calling, my destiny.
Yeah, let's do it.
Onlyfans.com/ Let me finish.
Go for it. Come on.
sorry.
I'm waiting. I know this is good.
Nigga. You know you can't lead in with OnlyFans.com.
You remember when I was talking about
said-
feeling good for other people?
Slash.
He my brother.
He left us
Celebrate
on the
this shit.
slash.
That's big facts, my nigga.
He left us on the
I'm
slash.
at 469% sales right now.
We're
bro.
like, what's the link?
My nigga up.
What's the rest of the link?
Onlyfans.com/freakyp 69411.
We gonna
Get
tag
the
that
info
in there.
on this nasty shit.
That's just finna the
And that's
bottom of
it.
the screen. Bam.
And that's it. I got 10 videos up right now. Yeah, I gotta lose some weight. Camera adds 10 pounds, but yeah,
10 videos, how many pictures?
no pictures. It's all video.
All video.
It's a tutorial.
Nigga said it's informative.
It's a tutorial.
Is it a subscription or is it a pay-per video?
Yeah.
You know they doing that too now.
That's a
I'm
whole
doing
other level of
both.
videos.
It depends.
A picture easy, a video, damn.
Yeah, no
All you
preview
gotta do is set up
picture.
your camera. It ain't
Yeah.
that hard to make a video.
So make sure y'all tap in.
Amateur
now.
shit is easy.
Damn, y'all could have like.
How you gonna follow that, Ghrimm? Go.
Hold on,
How
I'm
you gonna follow
sorry.
that?
For the real ones, it's 99.
I'm not even gonna attempt to. I'm gonna just give some regular
You got a
shit.
Clubhouse
No.
URL or something you can give out?
It's $99.99 a month, but it's worth it.
Know your
Teach
worth,
y'all some
King.
shit.
Go ahead, Ghrimm.
Yo, man. You know what I mean? First of all, tap in with the homie OnlyFans, man. You know
It's
what I
gonna
mean?
be at the bottom of the screen.
That motherfucker right here, whatever his OnlyFans is,
Flashing
tap,
and all that shit.
tap in. You know, I'm hella supportive of everything. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
But nah,
Ball Johnson swing.
whoosh, whoosh. Got me doing the Ball Johnson dance in that motherfucker. But nah, man, it's your boy Ghrimm. Y'all already know what it is. This shit done been here enough. You know what I mean? That's a dead body. 007, he's dead. But nah, next Saturday, Griziano's is opening. So if you want some pizza, tap in with a nigga. Find me on Instagram, Grizianos, GHREEZIANOS. Yeah, I know how to spell my own shit when I'm not drunk, but I am. Yeah, so if you want some pizza, we doing that. That's the next business. Yeah, fuck it.
Venture.
Business. No. Business adventure.
There we go.
Fuck venture.
There it
Business adventure.
Adventure.
Yeah, we fucking around though. You know what I'm saying? I'm already selling this. So if you want some of this, just click that link in the bio on Instagram, and you know what I mean, order some of that, and then order some pizza. You feel me? And fuck around, and then listen to raps because. Yeah, me and bro been chilling.
He got a whole date night for y'all.
And you know what happens when exactly.
Hit
So
Ron's Gourmet.
yeah, so hit Ryan's Gourmet to set it up.
Hit
And then-
Wall House Rentals.
Wallhouse Rentals for your backgrounds, for your
And that's
backdrops.
it.
And
That's
then
it.
yeah, I mean, fuck around, get you some Ghrimm, get you some Grizianos, and then you know what I'm saying, there may be or may not be a lot.
Or get your brick by brick workout apparel because you gotta work that shit off
You
in
know
the
what?
morning.
Hey, bro, I feel like if I
Move the
saw
mic real quick like that. Move the mic.
if I saw a woman
There it is.
and she had on just this, and then she was holding one in her pocket, and her ass was hanging out of the bottom of that motherfucker,
Like a whole cup for the cheek.
nigga.
He said the whole cup.
I feel like motherfuckers might buy that. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass the note to you, and then you make a commercial
A whole
type
cup
shit.
for the cheek, just
But
hanging
check
out.
though, buy some of this brick by brick, buy some of this Ghrimm, buy some of this Griziano's pizza.
Yeah.
Watch till the bottle's gone. Listen to me rap. Listen to my bro rap. Just go fucking drool at my sister Ashley because she fine as fuck. And fellas,
She aight.
she built for the fellas. She built for the fellas. She got a lot of titties and a lot of ass. That's
She
my
aight.
sister, but she got it for you, my nigga. Go follow her.
She alright.
She probably say you something too. She'll say you a dream
she
for sure.
photoshopped
Say you a
that
dream.
shit.
Sure gonna get
She
that
say you a
$5.
dream for sure because she got game like a real nigga. You feel me?
Ashley
Sure gonna get that
photoshopped
$5.
Ashley photoshopped
But yeah,
that shit.
man, that's what it is, man. You already know, and we in this motherfucker effing mad. You know what I mean? We in here with family type shit.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for shooting through, man. We out this bitch. Peace.